Welcome to 80 department. I hope your foundation year was good. I hope you survived and you are not as traumatized because we all get traumatized after like our first year. That's okay. A lot will change, unfortunately or fortunately. You will go into your department wise classes. Everyone except BFT will have different classes now. So yeah, are you excited about that? Are you not excited about that? I was excited about it a little bit because I did not like my batch. I did not have any friends in that batch. It was not nice. Yeah, that. So let's get into it. There are gonna be 5 subjects as we always do. Starting with something that I barely passed, and I hate this subject. It's sketching and rendering. You're supposed to have 2 submissions all throughout the year. This is my experience. This is not something that is like a strict guideline that will be followed by every branches because I don't set them. NIFT does. I'm just a student here. So yeah, don't come at me if things change for your semester. One, sketching and rendering. In sketching and rendering, you're supposed to submit 2 submissions, midterm and end term. Both I for us he gave us, like, our teacher gave us the assignment of designing a line of things. I took candle holders, someone took jewelry, blah blah blah. So you make 6 sheets, 6 to 10 sheets, depending on how much your professor hates you and how much they want to like really get to you. For us it was 6 sheets, and then in jury you make like 4 sheets, but that's different. I'll get to jury all together at once because you will have combined juries this year. So yeah, in sketching and rendering you're just supposed to make them as realistic as possible, and it is a lot of hard work. For us in the midterm it was strictly Stedlers, and I hate Stedlers. They are so much work. And then in like the end term we were allowed to use whatever medium we wanted. That was a little better, but I still hated it because I hate sketching and rendering and I suck at it, and I will never make any efforts to get better at it because I'm a dumbass. Next is form studies. Form studies is kind of interesting, but it's something that you have to pay attention to throughout the semester. It is a subject where you will build a product, build a journey. So don't feel like you can do this overnight. Sketching and rendering can be done last minute, but form studies cannot because it's like a process. You'll have to first sketch a product, then amalgamate 2 shapes, then try those out, and then finally you'll make one viable product out of it. That is how it goes. You will take whatever medium is comfortable to you. It can be POP, it can be clay, it can be molded, anything literally, and then work on whatever shapes that you've built. The aim with this subject, I think, is to just get you more hands on with materials and how shapes would work in a different way. Then we've got material for designers. This is the most theoretical subject this semester. You will be learning a lot about different kinds of materials. We were taught wood, glass, metal, plastic. I think glass not so much, but metal, plastic, and wood quite a lot. So our teacher was really into theory. He's taught us very well. Materials for designers, again a subject where they want to introduce you to the kind of materials that are available for you in the market, that you can get your hands on. Try different materials, explore as much as you can. Do not get intimidated by other people's work. In materials for designers, we have again 2 submissions where we have to make either one really big product that you can pull throughout the semester, or 2 products, one for midterm, one for end term. I did 2 products. Do not get scared that, oh, other people are making XYZ product, their product is so big, blah blah. Focus on yours. Focus on your work, focus on your growth. Yeah, that is materials for design, where it's basically exploring and explaining different materials to you. So pay attention in this one. It's kind of, it really helps in the future when you go to buy wood, go to buy metal. You just have a better idea of everything that there is in the market. I just realized how much I was slouching. Let's better the posture. Then we have design process. I love this subject. Basically, you're supposed to take a problem. Our teacher made us take a social issue, so we had to start with basic primary research, that was interviewing people and asking them what their issue was. We went to multiple places, You have to document all of it. It's really fun. You get to like meet and talk to people and everything. Once your primary research is done, then you take it, then you make like a mind map, a brainstorm, everything that way you were taught in CTS and SS, pull all of it together and a little more. That is DP, and I love all three of these subjects. Clearly I have a preference for processes. So here you go through all of these levels, you brainstorm, you mind map, you find a problem, you niche down to it, then you explore what solutions there can be, then solution mapping happens, all of that. You have to record it, document it, make it really nice, and then you present with that in end term. Midterm is giving your primary research and clarifying your problem. End term is giving your solution mapping and clarifying your solution. And then for jury, you're supposed to make a product or a solution to it. In our case, it was games. It was beautiful. That was the most magnificent jury ever for me. I mean, not the most, they really did not care, but we did a lot of work in that jury and it was nice. Then we've got our floating or deepening, I'm not sure, it's something that is adeptness to accessories or adeptness in accessories. Basically, this subject is like introduction to accessory department. You get to try your hands on different materials. You get to make a design, a AD product, that is bags, shoes, jewelry, furniture, interior, whatever. I chose a bag, I made a tote. It was nice. But the problem with this subject in our department in Jodhpur was that it was a 1 week module. This is supposed, like, you need to give your time into it because this is your first product that you're making. So you really have to like give into it and make something nice. With this one, if you ever get the teacher that we did, Bhagwan na kare, I do not like that man, but I cannot name that man because I do not want to get in trouble. So if you get that man, make sure that you go out of your way and study because he will not be teaching you a lot. You'll have to work a lot on your own with this subject. Go ask your lab assistants for help. Go to different labs. Permissions easily mil jati hai usually. Just go and say, please sir, and don't interrupt their classes. They'll be good. These are all the subjects. Otherwise, what advice I have for you, AD department, is explore, create, don't compare yourself to other people. I do that very often, unfortunately. But yeah, all of that. And you will be having your IDMs this semester. This year, you'll start with your IDMs. Choose your IDMs carefully. Because yeah, they are an added assignment and they are hectic. I chose IDM FC graphics, so choose whatever you want. I don't know, I've heard good things about MFM, I've heard good things about FC, I have heard good things about even AD. Okay, so I forgot to like tell you a lot of things. Firstly, about the jury. So you'll have a combined jury of 4 subjects, that is DP, design process, material for designers, form studies, and sketching and rendering. These are all your main subjects. You'll just have a different jury for your adeptness wala subject. So basically in this jury, you will work with all of the subjects together in one project, that is your design process project. The problem that you took in now, the solution you will make, you'll have to show forms exploration in that subject. You will have to show sketching and rendering of the product, and then what materials did you explore and learn from, etc, etc. So that that is how your jury will go. You'll make one product, probably in a group, most probably in a group, because it's a very hectic thing to do solo, but I don't know. So that, and also you'll have your outbound this year. It's gonna be fun. Do not be one of those kids who does not open up or enjoy and talk to everyone. And yeah, be safe on your outbound. Again, do not drink or something too much so that you become someone else's problem. That is always embarrassing. Yeah, that is all. I think this time I've covered everything. Otherwise, I'll just make another video next year. I do not know. Am I missing anything else? I've covered jury, I've covered outbound. What else does happen in third sem? You will make, especially AD department NIF Jodhpur, you will make Ravan this year for Ravan Dahan, make us proud. We made about 13 to 15 feet ka Ravan. Do better. Don't make it taller, but make like a good physique Ravan. R was kind of, I mean, उसके हाथ के अलावा सब बहुत sexy बना था. So this is your second year, darling. If you did not take part in things in first year, you probably should at this point. All the best for semester 3, or welcome to AD department. I hope you enjoy it here. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Press the bell icon so you know every time I'm posting.